Hello everyone, this is Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to these pick a card messages about your future self. Who are you becoming? And so this pick a card reading is to help those of you who are going through a transition. You are transforming yourself, your life, so that you can manifest a better future for yourselves. Or even for those who are experiencing changes that aren't necessarily making sense in your life right now, then these messages, crystals and piles, should bring a little more clarity and purpose and information for you. So in this video, you have 4 different piles to choose from, or you can choose according to the crystal that you are drawn to the most. Pile number 1 is a selenite. Pile number 2 is a blue calcite. Pile number 3 is a pink calcite. And pile number 4 is a yellow calcite. So choose whichever piles, numbers, or crystals are getting your attention the most. Pile number 1. Hello to everyone who chose the selenite pile. This is your future self. In fact, I feel like these energies are already a part of you. It's who you are. So what steps or actions should you take to align yourself with your future self or a future version of yourself? I love the amazing colors and energy in the cards in this pile. So let's start at the very top, energy and renewal. So this is your future self, or who you are becoming. I'm assuming that you're already becoming aware of your energy, your emotions, and the power that you have to transform and transmute everything that is absolutely no longer necessary for you to live your life impeccably. In fact, you also have the violet flame energy that is surrounding you, and this is also part of your power to tap into the violet flame, which can also help you to transmute, to release karmic patterns, and to allow for a radical transformation within your own self, your own body, your own emotions as well. So with the energy, your vitality, your health, healing, and passion for life are all of the qualities that are expanding within you right now. You are a healer, and you're also a channel for the life force of the universe. Your ability to sense energy and energy fields is increasing dramatically. So what does your higher self want you to know right now? When you hold back and repress what you feel, your body and your spirit become drained. Especially if you're trying to please everyone else and you're denying yourself. It's important for you to notice that when you are striving to meet everyone else's expectations, but you forget to honor your own needs, your energy field becomes dull. Allowing your emotions and your needs the freedom to be spontaneously expressed, however, will cause waves of energy to expand inside of you. Running on your own resources, it is easy to become drained. However, letting the divine light at the Creator flow through you easily will replenish your soul. You might consider speaking this affirmation. Healing energy and immense vitality flow through me easily and effortlessly. And saying this, in fact, is the fastest way that you can align with and integrate with your future self, your future higher self. But with the other cards showing up in your reading today, your higher self, your future self is also asking you to, tidy up your house, clarity and organization, meaning streamline your thoughts, fine-tune your thinking so that it is impeccable, honest, positive in all ways. You're also being reminded that you have an earth purpose here, and you have a purpose to connect with and ground your energy with the earth, with Gaia, to also assist Gaia through this radical transformation that is also happening all across the planet. So do you feel like an energy healer? Do you feel like a light worker? Do you feel like a shaman? You are most likely all of these things. And so when you align with your highest truth, and you allow your true, loving, healing energy to shine effortlessly, you will not only transform yourself, your energy, your mind, your purpose, and your body, but you are also helping everything else in existence on this planet to do the same. So what an absolutely wonderful purpose it is that you have, that you are. It's who you came here to be, to experience. And so I'm hoping for some of you who chose pile 1, you're already nodding your heads. Yes, that's who I am. Yes, that's what I desire. Yes, that's what I can do. Yes, that's why I am here. So go, do it, be it. There's no need for you to worry specifically about everyone else, because everything that you're doing to transform and transmute your own vital life force, it's automatically going to affect everything else at the same time. So pile 1, the selenite. I hope this resonates with you. I hope this helps you to remember, to align with your higher self, to align with your future self, to integrate and connect with your future higher self today, right now, every day. And this is always going to keep you on the right path with the right intention and the right purpose as well. Such a magnificent light that you are. Much love to you. Keep going. You're on the right track. Hello, pile number 2. If you were drawn to this blue calcite crystal, so what about your future self? Who are you in the process of becoming? I'll tell you what, according to these cards, these oracle cards, you are becoming a beacon of light and love and healing and acceptance. Growth and expansion are part of your purpose. So are you ready to connect with and integrate your future self? All right, are you ready to go on an adventure? So what does your future self want you to know right now? It's important for you to take risks. You are entering into new frontiers and a period of expansion in your life. It's important for you to go beyond your self-imposed limitations. Look at the world around you in new and different ways. Something exciting is just around the corner. What could that be? So what does your soul want you to know? Pile number 2. Adventure entails risks, and without them, existence can become stagnant and lackluster. So if your life seems uninspired in some areas at the moment, be willing to take chances and try something new. Don't wait until an amazing opportunity presents itself. Start with small adventures, and they will create new momentum for bigger and better ones. Try changing your hair or your color or your style, or drive a different way to work. If you're shy, walk up to a stranger and start talking. If you take enough small risks, soon your life will become a great and grand adventure. Dare to do something different. There's also an affirmation here for you. Wonderful new experiences fill my life. Wonderful new experiences are filling my life. Okay, so if you chose pile 2, the blue calcite, you're not here to be living a dull, boring, uneventful life. Oh no, in fact, you may, as a human, have been experiencing a lot of opposition or sadness or challenges or chaos, but honestly, you were born with the gift and the ability to love. And it's possible part of the reason why you're experiencing such opposition from others is because the others don't know how to love as greatly as you do. They don't feel love. Perhaps they don't even know what love is. Perhaps in their lives, love doesn't even exist. So you also have a very powerful connection with the Pleiadians. And Pleiadians are very highly unconditional loving beings. And I will leave that up to you to read more or connect more with the Pleiadian. But honestly, what I'm picking up here, your future self, which you may not have actually stepped into or aligned with yet, you are a powerful healer. You have the capacity to transmute, transform, or even release other people from their sadness, their sorrow, their anger, their frustration. However, along your path, you may have noticed that you're trying too hard or you're doing too much, or perhaps you believe that you need to get into a close, personal, or even romantic relationship with another because you're wanting to heal them, because you want them to feel your love, because you want to help set them free. But if the others don't understand what you are trying to do for them, they are going to respond in a negative way because they don't know how to react to your powerful nature. So honestly, pile number 2, I'm thinking that part of your life purpose and your future self that you're currently being called to align with, to integrate into your current present being, you're way more powerful than any potential relationship with another. In fact, for many of you, you might be here to do your work on your own, solo, only because there are many people who just don't know how to embrace that positive energy and that loving heart that you have. You also have a divine connection with Venus and the Venusian Galactic Council, and I will leave that up to you to do your own research because honestly, in this earth realm, it's up to you to take action. It's up to you to choose your choices. It's up to you to change your life or your path. It's your choice whether you want to go on an adventure or not. And honestly, I don't feel like you have anything to lose, and yet there's everything to gain if you're willing to choose, if you're willing to step out of your comfort zone to try something new. Step into your future self. Become your future higher self, that radiant being of light and healing and acceptance. Accept everyone for where they're at, but allow them to be what they believe they need to be. And remember, the more that you try to couple with somebody else, the more their energy is going to hold you back from your true purpose and who you came here to become. You're here to expand not only your energy, not only your light, your love for the earth, but you're here to be a wayshower and to create new pathways of adventure, not only for yourself, but for anybody else who is ready to step into that adventure too. In fact, you not only have a very strong galactic connection with the star constellations, but you have a very ancient connection with the earth as well. Trees are significant for you. And so if you're at the very beginning of this process of connecting with, aligning with your future self, becoming your future higher self, it may be really helpful for you to spend time connecting with trees. Find some quiet time. Find your favorite tree and simply embrace it, or at least put your hands upon the bark of the tree and ask to communicate with it. Ask the tree to share with you ancient knowledge that it has been holding in its roots, waiting for you to retrieve. So in fact, if you chose pile 2, I feel like in this life, in this incarnation, you are continuing on an adventure that you began in a previous lifetime in a different dimension. But this time you brought with you some higher counsels, higher consciousnesses, a stronger power and ability to love and to heal. Not only yourself, not only others, but the earth consciousness as well. And in fact, I do also feel like you have a voice. There is something that you need to say or speak or sing. There's a very strong healing vibe that echoes and it affects everybody else at any time that you make a sound with your throat chakra. So again, connecting with your future self, try not to hold yourself back or limit yourself being in a relationship with somebody who does not resonate at the same higher frequency as you. It's time for you to go on a solo journey. You need to do this on your own. You need to connect with your future self, your future higher self, and now is the best time. The earth is calling you, the earth is waiting for you, and so are the Venusian Galactic Council, along with the Pleiadian constellation. What a magnificent time it is for you to be alive. Pile number 2, I hope you enjoyed these messages. Again, it's up to you to choose to take actions, the next steps along your journey, what you feel is right and best for you. So go, do it. Hello, pile number 3. For those of you who chose this pink calcite crystal, your future self, who are you becoming? All I can say, pile number 3, is, oh my, oh my, oh my. I'm thinking in this lifetime, you are here to make powerful changes, not only within yourself, your frequency, but otherworldly as well. I mean, if you look at your oracle card here, you have the I Am present working with you. You have the order of Melchizedek working with you. The emerald tablet seems to be coming to mind as well, although it's not in your oracle cards, but you bring with you such beautiful and amazing energy. Pile 3. However, okay, your future self is waiting for you to align with it. Your future higher self, in fact, is here, well, to take a deep dive. Part of your soul's purpose, part of your life purpose, your avatar, right? Who you are here and now on the earth. Let me just put it this way. You are not meant to be a person or a personality who just lives at the surface. No. You feel things very deeply. You know things very strongly. You feel energy vibrantly, very powerfully, and you have a lot of strong inner strength. And if right now you're thinking that you're not feeling you have this inner strength, then, well, now you know what your next task is to do. You are becoming the tree. You are becoming the Garden of Eden or the Garden of Venus. You are manifesting. Oh, you're here to manifest a powerful, beautiful, abundant new earth reality. By the way, for the record, there is not just one version of New Earth. There's your version of New Earth. And it is part of your soul's purpose to realize that, to align with yours, to create your own version of New Earth. And it might look like this beauty card on this oracle card here. But what does New Earth look like to you? What does it feel like to you? What kind of life are you living? Who or what are you surrounded by in your reality of this new earth? You are not only here to invent it, to create it, but to manifest it, but you're also meant to anchor this version, your version of this perfect new earth reality within, well, the ley lines, the patterns of the earth, so that you can activate that version of new reality for others to follow you. So as you see, you are a very powerful co-creator, but you're not necessarily here to create or manifest material things per se, although you should be realizing that you always have enough of the material things that you need. While you are aligning with your future self, you are here to be, you're here to become the light, you're here to activate I am presence. You are here to access and channel your own divine within, to manifest a reality that is only something that you can realize, that you can visualize. You are an amazing and powerful light worker. You're also a lover of earth, a lover of life, a lover of all living things. You are embraced by the light. And so perhaps for some of you, if you are wondering, or if you're saying, yes, I'm ready to connect with and integrate my future self, then really your very first step is to call in the light. Speak the I am affirmations activate your body, your cellular structure, your DNA with the light frequencies. Embrace the light, the higher vibrational frequencies, to visualize, imagine, and feel, and manifest this amazing new earth reality. In fact, I feel like what you can visualize and what you're imagining, what you can sense and what you can feel is describing your next home here on earth, here on the planet. So what does that home look like to you? What does your future home feel like? What does it smell like? And so similar to the maple tree, you are expanding your wings, your connections to other beings, other light forms, other higher consciousnesses, including the planet, and you're here to expand your energy, who you are, what you are activating, the light that you are shining. You are here in this earth reality, in this incarnation, in your avatar, to expand, extend. Consider the branches of a tree like your arms. You have two human arms, but in fact you have antennas or connections, extensions. These are like energy ribbons that extend out from your human body. And these antennas of yours can reach and wrap themselves completely around the planet. If you so choose, visualize yourself extending your energy and wrapping up the planet within it, as if it's your child of light, the earth, the animals, the nature. And even doing this simple energetic practice, you are helping to cleanse, transmute, and transform lower vibrational frequencies that the earth is already in the process of shaking up. The earth is trying to release those lower vibrational frequencies to allow for more light to come into the planet. And you, ancient soul, have a very big part in this process too, which is why you have the deep diver diving into a task. You have the ability to go deep, to reach deep, deeper than the surface of the earth, to dig up, to transmute, to heal, to release. Merely by using your intentions, you're helping the planet at this time. So you have a very important earth purpose here right now. So for any of you who are feeling like you're not supposed to be here on earth, well, you chose to have this earth experience because of this powerful healing energy and gift that you have. In fact, you also have the ability to bring back into modern day consciousness the ways of your ancestors, which technically is you, because you are an ancient soul. And perhaps another part of your purpose when you align with your future self is to dive deep, to connect with the earth in such a way that this ancient ancestral knowledge and wisdom and healing reemerges, so that we can all remember and take advantage of these amazing, powerful energies, the I am presence. We can reconnect with our individual higher selves, our future selves, our galactic selves, but also to activate them here in this earth energy. so that we can all be free to be our higher selves, our future selves. But as you see, this all starts with you, with your thought, your choice, your idea to dive into this task, to dig up ancient information which you may have lost or forgotten, but to bring that back up to the surface of the earth so that all divine living things on the planet can benefit from this. And the earth has never been at this frequency or space or time reality in a place and time where it actually allowed for these other higher consciousnesses to come in and anchor and activate and become a source of inspiration for all and not just for the one. So this is truly an absolutely amazing time to be alive on the planet, especially for you. Pile number 3. So your heart chakra is probably already open. It's probably already activated. And you hold that key to dive deep. You have that key that can unlock those frequencies that have been hidden deep within the earth. You have the power to activate these and to set these free, to create another new version of a new earth, if you so choose. So if you're still wanting to connect with your future self, really the only thing that you need to do is just to hold space with your heart and ask your future self to come in and integrate the higher energies into your human energies. And then hold time there, hold space. Sit there with yourself. Hug yourself, your physical body, and allow your future self to integrate. And this, too, is an experience. It's something that you're going to sense, you're going to feel, you're going to know. Then you're going to start remembering. And then you're going to start feeling what you remember. And then this is going to activate this amazing higher consciousness and inner knowing of self and I am within you, within your human body, your physical body at this time. So amazing things are awaiting you, pile number 3. But nobody's going to force you. You must choose this task. You must choose to dive deep, to connect with these higher frequencies. You are part of the process of the earth returning to this beautiful garden of love and light and freedom and joy and abundance and happiness for all living things. But no pressure, right? Just start with you and then move from there. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You just need to allow yourself to become that beacon of light and love that you are here to become. So I wish you all an amazing day, and thank you for coming by, checking in on this message. I wish you the best in connecting with your future self. In fact, your future self is right there in front of you, just waiting for you to merge with it. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 4. If you were drawn to this yellow calcite crystal, so welcome to your message for today about your future self. Who are you becoming? Okay, so let's take a look at your oracle cards. And so there is a message here from your soul, from your future self as well. So part of your purpose in life has to do with simplicity. So let's take a look at the message that your future self is wanting you to become aware of. Okay, so what is important for you right now, according to your future self, It's important for you to do what matters and release the rest to find peace, grace, and stillness. Clear your internal and external clutter. So, simplicity, that makes sense to me. What does your soul want you to know? One of the fastest ways to align with the tranquil vibration of the Creator is through simplicity. A busy life and the accumulation of more than you need can create static within you. It can be difficult to hear the voice of Spirit when there's mental chaos in your life. So create time to rest and to rejuvenate. Clear the clutter in your home, the files in your computer, and the drawers that you have at work. Even a small amount of this cleansing can make a really immense difference in your life. Create a feeling of simplicity and know the grace of the divine is what your future self is asking for you to do. So honestly, to connect with, integrate with your future self is a simple task. All you need to do is choose to align with it. So there's an affirmation here as well. Deep, profound serenity is expanding in my life. So this is your mantra, pile number 4, to connect with your future self. Okay, so I'm feeling if you chose pile 4, your future self that is waiting for you to connect and integrate with it has a lot of information for you. Part of your life's purpose is to access your halls of learning, which are stored in the Akashic Records. Part of your soul's purpose is to connect with your divine matrix. So your future self might think that this is a simple task, but honestly, this task requires for you to connect with your emotion, to connect with water, to connect with your body, your physical self here on earth. And when you anchor yourself and your physical body with the earth, you can then connect with or channel higher consciousnesses. You can channel your higher self or higher versions of yourself to call in new information, simple information. Oh, I see what's going on here. Pile number 4. So your future self, which is ready, waiting for you to connect with it, to integrate it, it's simple. You need to create a simple space and hold that simple intention to connect with your future self, to receive that divine next step. There's just one thing that is most important for you to do right now at this time. So it's a simplification process. And remember, the initial message from your future self is asking you to reduce the clutter. Get all that clutter out of your head, out of your home, out of your life, out of your mind. Hold this one thought, this one simple task, your request, to connect with your future self. The halls of learning, your records, the reason for your existence. Ask for that one main purpose for today, and then follow through with that. There's just one thing that you ever need to be focusing on at any given time. But how many of you are realizing that you're focusing on everything? You're just gathering information. You want to know what everyone else is doing, but you're really only distracting yourself from your own true purpose. Why is that? When you connect with your divine self, your future self, you have the potential to create new opportunities for your future. You have the ability to manifest, to co-create, to make any of your dreams come true. If you focus on that one task at hand, one thing at a time, one thought at a time, one choice at a time. So I will leave it to each of you to do your own research, to connect with the halls of learning, to connect with your spirit guides, to receive confirmations. Remember, it's one question at a time, one connection at a time, one thought at a time is the only way that you will know how to move forward. So you're in the process in this lifetime of slowly learning how to connect with your divine matrix, which is your energy field. It could also be described as your personal Merkaba. It's your energy, it's your subconscious, it's your mind, it's your soul, it's your purpose, all in one perfect orb. It's a field of energy that is available and waiting for you to tap into that. Well, whenever you can clear out all of the clutter and choose to focus on that one thing. Pay attention to the synchronicity in each present moment. What is calling you now? What is getting your attention next? You're already interconnected. However, I'm thinking that you're trying to do too much all at once. And what really matters is what you're focusing on right now, today, that one most important thing. And if you feel like you're in the process of becoming your future self, then perhaps this is the task at hand. Simply create, choose to merge your consciousness with your future self-consciousness. Make that your task and your goal for the day. Just that one thing. And of course, if you have work or family or other things that you need to tend to, of course, you need to tend to your other responsibilities as well. But then when you have more alone time, return to and connect with your future self. Just hold that in your space. Ask, what does your future self want you to know now? What does your future self want you to focus on at that moment? Take this time to yourself, for yourself. It's most important, and even if this takes you a while to figure out how to create time, to hold space, to connect with your future self, to realize what your task is next, then whenever you have the time every day, just make this your goal for, there is no rush here, right? Your future self is still going to be there waiting for you to merge with it. Your future self is just waiting for you to eliminate all that other clutter and chaos so that you can focus simply on becoming, integrating your future self now. Your future self is ready to help you to make your dreams come true. So what are you dreaming about? What kind of opportunity would you like to show up for you? What can you learn next? What is your next focus? What should you choose to experience next? Or perhaps, with the simplicity card here, perhaps what your future self is wanting you to do is simply reduce all of the clutter that's in your life and create a more simple daily routine. Perhaps that is the first step. Perhaps that is your next step in the process of becoming your future self. Pile 4, I hope you enjoyed this video message. If you did, please do click the like button, and I wish you all a fantastic day ahead, and I'll see you again in another video. Bye for now.